Good evening. The Orlando Gardener coming at you. I hope today finds y'all well. Today I just want to do a video and say thank you to a few people that have been instrumental in this channel and in my life, some kind of way or another. Everybody have their own little thing or things that they did to contribute to this channel in my life. And I want you all to take note that it's not called the Orlando Garden. It's called the Orlando Gardener. So sometimes I'm not posting videos about the garden. It might be fishing. It might be anything. It might be like this, an encouragement video or a thank you video, because it's about me in my life. But just a shout out to a few people. Mr. Raymond down there in Miami, fisherman. He has he's a captain, a boat captain down there. Does great fish. I've never gone fishing with him, but I follow him on Instagram. He's been a follower of mine on Instagram. Great support. Like everything that I put on Instagram, comment on the videos, but it's good to have people in your life. I've never even met this guy, but we've chatted through text message and we've chatted through Messenger, and I just wanted to say thank you, Mr. Raymond. It's good to have people in places, and I will take you up on that fishing trip one of these days. I want to say thank you to Mr. Pete down there at Green Dreams. Look, I do mulching because of you. My yard has taken a completely different turn because of the mulching. A good watering, a good raining, and things are good. I would have never done that if it weren't for watching his videos about how important it is to mulch your property. So a shout out to Green Dreams down there, Mr. Pete. Another individual I'd like to give a shout out to is my buddy over in Riverview, Miss Allison. Look, what can I say? To meet somebody and they come into your life and express joy for your videos is one thing. But then you get people that contribute, and she contributed in a big way. Way before I had my nursery license and before Zeal made all these different changes about resale license and all that. Excuse me. Kind of tired of this tie. She had a nursery license. And when she ordered from Zeal, she would order her 5 or 10 and order me 2. Order her 15 and order me 3. A lot of trees I got because of Miss Allison, my buddy. So hats off to her. I definitely appreciate it. For about 3 years straight, we talked mangoes like 2-3 times a week. Just mango. Way back before Sugarloaf and orange sherbet and all that stuff like that. So I greatly appreciate her, because a lot of the trees I wouldn't have if it wasn't for her. I want to thank the couple that flew all the way from Washington State just to visit my property. Now, they went to other properties here in Florida as well, and they could have went past me, but they made a special trip right here to my house, to my garden, to my grove, to say hi. Not only that, but they brought fruit. They brought fruit. They brought joy. Just, came 3,008, 3,001 miles, something like that, to visit. Look, yeah, I definitely appreciate just the gesture. I appreciate that. Carlos down in Kissimmee, I appreciate him. Um, he says that my videos has influenced his collection. And actually, the couple of videos I did at his property this year are some of the highest viewed videos. So I'm grateful for him. We have so much in common, just so much. It's like, we come from two different backgrounds, but the same background. It's just amazing. When we talk, it's like, man, yeah, we are identical almost. I would like to thank Matt Reese for taking the time out to let me to have a personal visit to his grove and show me what he did to label his plants. That little PVC method. Matt, I'm forever grateful for that. Thank you. He had to go somewhere, but he found out it was me that was in the area. And I just want to say thank you for that. I got my trees labeled the same way now. Mr. Larry down there in Winter Garden. One of the very first nurseries. Look, I'm getting a call now from a mango person. I'll call you back. Let me stop that. Mr. Larry, one of the first nurseries that I ever went to when I started collecting fruit trees. And great guy, always commenting on my Facebook page. Always. Big time help in the fruit community. Big time. Great nursery down there. And speaking of Facebook, I want to send a shout out to Miss Edwards, which is a moderator of my Facebook page, because I don't have time to moderate the page. So she takes time out to okay the videos, okay the posts and stuff like that, which is a great help, because people get in there and they'll put anything on your page, anything. And so I'm grateful for her as well. Paul, Fruit for Trees. Paul, look, and I see his channel. His channel doubled mine, and my channel had big influence. So I love to see that. There's another YouTubers that did the same thing. My channel influenced theirs. They just, but I love that. I absolutely love that. A great person, Mr. Paul, down there. Listen, Paul is on point, and he's putting the work in. And because he's putting the work in and putting the right work in, I greatly encourage everybody to watch Fruit for Trees. I have my own channel, but look, I love watching that. I love watching Fruit for Trees. Speaking of another channel, hats off to you, Chris. Truly Tropical. Hey, who don't love Truly Tropical videos? And I really wish he would get back to making the variety videos. Kind of inspired me to do the videos that I'm doing now for varieties. But just if you ever met Chris, she's an awesome lady. Great experience. Very humble. I was nervous when I met her. She was, calm down. I'm just like you. I just love growing fruit trees and mangoes, which was really cool. So I definitely appreciate her. Mr. Reed, the guy that got me started, he gave me my first list of mango trees to go and acquire. And I remember Pickering being on that list. Thank you, Mr. Reed, which, if I go by there right now, he has some of the best stories about picking fruit and mangoes. Had a chance to meet one of his brothers. He has 3 brothers. The third brother I haven't met yet. But I have met one of his brothers, and they both of their yards are exactly like ours. Very, very full of mango trees and stuff like that. Very appreciative to you, Mr. Reed, and thank you for taking the time out to answer my questions when I didn't have any trees in the backyard. Maybe like 1 or 2. Yeah, but no, I had 3, and he gave me that list, and it took off. And I'm grateful also for Mrs. Glenn. You know who you are. she gave her, which is a subscriber and a friend now, she gave her assessment team my channel, and they did an assessment, an analysis on my channel, told me what to do, and my views went through the roof. And so I definitely appreciate you, Mrs. Glenn, for what you and your team did for my channel. My channel went from having like like 2,500 views to like 11,000. Yeah, because of the changes that her team and her asked me to make. So very, very appreciative of that. Also want to send a shout out to the church. They're very supportive, very appreciative. Y'all keep liking. Like the videos, y'all. All right. Who else? Audrey. Girl, you crazy. you are crazy. If anybody's not following Audrey on Facebook, you missing the treat. Oh my goodness. And she was inspired by the channel as well, but she took it to another level. It's like, I love seeing people that were inspired and went on to another level. Audrey, you need to have a YouTube channel. You need to stop playing around and get you a YouTube channel, and you will have, before you know it, you have 20,000 followers, and so hats off to you. Very grateful for my wife and children being so supportive. Kevin and Caitlin want to get in. Well, Caitlin want to get in the videos all the time, but very grateful for the support from the family, the excitement. When my kids see the phone go up, they ready to run, jump right in the video. So, thankful to them. Sakata Grove, very, very, very thankful. Great people. Had a chance to meet Celeste and Craig, and their children. Great people, great hospitality, basically family. I'm very appreciative of that. Black's Tropical Homestead, drove all the way down here from Savannah, Georgia, and I watched their channel steady climb. I remember when they had just like 1,000. Now they don't pass me. So grateful. Great people. Glad y'all came down and did the video. Wish you much, much success with your channel. And I look to be up there at that expo this year. That Garden YouTuber Expo. I would love to do that, be up there. Mr. Cervano down there in Homestead. Look, this dude is the bomb. I went to Homestead. He left me at his house, at his property, and said, take what you want. Like, literally. Get cuttings, get fruit, whatever. Mr. Cervano sent me fruit every year. He's the developer of the Red Gold and a couple other varieties. Just a great guy, him and his wife. Definitely appreciate them. Just great people. Great people. Want to say thank you to Andy down in Kissimmee, St. Cloud, Florida. Great guy. He is the developer of the Mark Anthony. Just when you talk to Andy, he makes you think outside of the box. Listen, Andy ain't about going with the grain. He's the one that kind of inspired me to say, your yard is your yard. You do your yard how you want to do, because every yard is different. He definitely doesn't stick to what the textbooks say, but great guy, great energy, if you would, nice spirited guy. And now, Rob, met Rob, purchased my gram tree from him, met him through Craigslist, purchased that gram tree, and just, man, just a different human. Just, man, always positive, call me, check on me. Rob, listen, man, you family, period. Hadn't had a chance to meet your wife yet, but, or the kids, but you're definitely family, man. Just good guy. And along with him comes Bart. Look, man, look. Bart, you awesome, man. You just support the channel, support the nursery business, support the real business. You know, those that don't know, I don't put my house on camera too much, but my house is pretty. Woo! And soon as he met me, he offered to put a roof on my house. Like, I just met this dude. He offered to put a roof on my house. You know, me and Bart, we, you know, look, y'all, Rob, Bart, yeah. They don't make them like y'all anymore. They just don't. You know, y'all are just straight up just family. And I definitely appreciate everything that y'all been to Bart's house, met his grandparents, parents, all kind of brothers, sisters, wife, kids, everything. You know, just really have taken me in, and really just genuine people, genuine people. And I'm very thankful to have met them. I want to say thank you to those that sent money for the fence. And believe it or not, out of all the subscribers, I had like 5 people to send for the fence, so I still don't have the fence up, but that's okay. But all 5 of you all that did send money when I asked for funds to help put a fence up so I don't have thieving problems, I have a fruit basket for you. I was going to send all of you all a basket of mango varieties, top tier, just to say thank you for what you did. And we're going to get it up one day. But hats off and shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. All 5 families that sent funds to help out. Well, this video is getting long, and I'm going to go out into the garden for a minute. Just want to shout out, and Mango Tree Growers of America. You know who you are. This is Orlando Gardener coming at you. Y'all be safe, forgive, and live life. Be ready for a stellar season. We hope and pray. Y'all have a good one.